Introduce myself. My name is Atsuko Ikeda. I am from National University in Santa Cruz, Bolivia. This research work has been cooperated and directed by Dr. Pablo Roberto Marini, the National University of Rosario, Argentina. Our theme of the study is the behavior of Nelore cows of different ages as an indicator of efficiency in a pasturing system in the Bolivian tropic. Let me explain about the background of this study. The bovine production is moving to the warm tropics due to the fact that this ecosystem, because of its higher luminosity and higher temperature, has a richer production of biomass when compared with the mild zone. However, the characteristics associated to the biological efficiency, such as reproduction and longevity of the animal, are decreasing or worsening despite their importance due to the viability of the agricultural business. Therefore, the objective of our study is the evaluation of the productive and reproductive behavior of adult and growing Nelore cows in a pasturing condition in the Bolivian tropic. The study has been carried out from October 2016 to November 2017 in the cattle ranch E7 in the Japanese colony San Juan in Santa Cruz, Bolivia. 17.17 south latitude, 53.50 west longitude. As you may know, in Bolivia, there are different types of climate depending on the area and altitude. In plain and lowlands, the climate is equatorial in the far north and tropical in center and south, while in plateau and the Andean mountain peaks, it is colder and generally quite arid. So the place of the investigation place belongs to this area, southeast of Bolivia. The climate is typical savanna to subtropical wet forest with annual average temperature of 24.1 degrees Celsius, with maximum average 29.1 degrees Celsius, with minimum average 19.4 degrees Celsius. It is 300 meters above sea level, with annual relative humidity of 68%. This picture shows the trend of the rainfall and temperature, the blue throughout the year. The blue bar shows the rainfall, and the red line shows the temperature. The annual rainfall average is 1,881 millimeters, which is occurring only in 6 months, having a wet season with heavy rain, having a heavy rain from October to March, and a dry season from April to September. This picture shows the place of investigation, cattle ranch E7, with 100 hectares of surface area in Japanese colony San Juan. The feeding was based on the pasture of Brachialia decumbens and Brachialia brisanta, with smaller contribution of other species such as Brachialia humidicola and Panicum maximum. Material and method. 100 Nelore cows were used and divided into two groups. 28 cows more than 5 years old, which is called adult group, and 72 cows younger than 5 years, which is called growing group, in which variables were registered such as calving interval in days between the date of delivery and the previous one for each cow, body condition score, the scale from 1 to 5 based on Edmondson, and body weight of dam in kilograms and weight of calf at birth in kilograms. Body condition score and body weight of dam were registered every 30 days in the same time in the morning. And body weight of dam were obtained with electric balance, and weight of calf was obtained with electric scale on the date of birth. The statistics analysis, the existence of significant differences between the groups, two groups were proved through the variance analysis to a classification criterion. This table shows the result of analysis between two groups. The line shows body condition score and body weight of dam and calving intervals and body weight of calf. As you can see, in 4 variables, adult cows were superior to growing group, which adult cows have better body condition, the difference is 0.2, and heavier body weight, the difference is 43 kilos, and shorter calving interval, the difference is 125 days, and body weight of cows without no significant difference. This picture shows the movement, the tendency of the adult group and growing group throughout the study. The blue line shows adult group and orange line shows the growing group. And as I mentioned, there are 2 seasons, wet season from October to March and dry season from April to September. And breeding is for 3 months from November to January, and calving from July to September. As you can see, the body conditions score is lowering down toward to December. December cow has a worse body condition. Then gradually they are recovering toward to February. And then they can keep the best body condition for 5 or 6 months up to July. Then gradually they began to lose their body condition toward to October. And it is considered that 3 reasons for the decrease of body condition in December. Firstly, the destruction of feeding system. As I mentioned, at the end of dry season from August to September, there is always the shortage of pastures in this area. And secondly, the lactation period. The cows have to suckle their calves, spending the energy required for the maintenance or growing themselves. And thirdly, the climate condition. The index of temperature and humidity falls in the dangerous zone, especially from December to February. With these factors, cows have to enter the breeding period, which makes them difficult to get pregnant if the body condition score is not appropriate. So going back to the comparison between 2 groups, although both groups are suffering for the fluctuation, and the difference of the adult group and growing group are obvious, having the maximum difference of 0.6 score in October 2016. And this picture also shows the body weight between adult group and growing group. the tendency is similar to what I have explained with body condition score. So I won't explain anymore. But the difference of the two groups for each month are obvious, having the maximum difference of 60 kilos in October 2016. So, due to the better body condition and body weight, adult cows were able to give birth to almost 1 calf per year, having a calf a weight which gives them higher survival chances. Keeping a bigger number of adult cows in the rodeo, from a zootechnical concept and characteristics associated to biological efficiency, such as reproduction and longevity, would increase the sustainability of the productive system. So it is concluded that the adult cows have a better productive and reproductive behavior. Therefore, it would be important to keep a higher percentage of adult cows in the rodeo for the systems under study. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much.